Man, that was just crazy. That was so much water. For a second, I was like, I don't know if we're gonna make it or not, but we did. Big shout out to Randy. He actually went with me in this video for this little trip that we took together, and it was fantastic. I guess not a trip, more like a ride, obviously. I wanted to talk about this because the whole community is kind of going crazy over this, and you know what? Really not a fan. I really don't watch the channel that much, but a lot of guys are talking about it. I wanted to share some thoughts with some of you guys, and it's the whole thing about $1 million Bogan and what happened. And I kind of want to give you some thoughts on that because I have been doing YouTube for a really long time. Not really in this channel, primarily on my main channel, you know, where I've been doing this for a while, over 60,000 subscribers. And I think we passed over 70 million views or something. Again, like 7 years. I have learned a couple things in that channel. So again, I wanted to share some thoughts on that. Now, me and Randy went in a little ride. We want to go to a place where we're going to get some sandwiches and all that. And it's actually a really good place. It's a place that we wanted to go and eat for quite some time. And you know what? We went there and it was just delicious. The sandwiches were fantastic and all that. And we're taking this little ride through Dixie Highway, which is beautiful. Trees, and you're going to see a bunch of stuff, right? So first of all, if you don't know who this channel is, I'm gonna link it down below, and the name is $1 Million Bogan. I know a lot of guys watch him, a lot of guys enjoy. He does fantastic things. I mean, his video production is amazing. He rides a Road King, I believe, and again, you know, I don't watch him that much, but I know from the videos that I have done, they are really good quality. And the things that he does is things that I would never do. I don't even think I have the skills necessary to be able to do that. But again, you know, he got into some kind of drama, if you want to call it that. And because of that, he kind of announced that he was going to stop his channel and not post any more videos. Now, if you go here in the community, everybody have done videos about this because, you know, obviously he's pretty famous. He's a guy that's been doing this for quite some time. People enjoy him very much. And some people, quite frankly, are kind of upset that he's not here no more. They're kind of mad because they really enjoy it. They really like the videos. They really like, you know, being part of the community and all that. And I'm going to tell you, the ones that are going to suffer is the people that pretty much get really attached to these channels. Because I tell you what, from 7 years plus doing this, one thing that I noticed is that it's real people watching. You know, a lot of times, guys, we get wrapped up around the number. You know, this video got 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 40,000 views, and we think about the number, but we don't realize that behind that number there's actually a person that has feeling, a person that cares about things, a person that has an opinion. And I'm going to tell you, some people get really attached to the channel and they watch you for a long time. And I got guys on the Jarhead 6 channels that have been watching me for years and years and years. Guys that have supported me, you know, monetarily, like patrons and things like that. Guys that have been here to defend me in the comments and things like that. You know, real people. And we need to understand that a lot of times when we get a really bad taste as a YouTuber and we stop, there's people out there that look forward to the videos and they kind of gonna miss out of those videos. Right now, I don't really know what happened completely. I don't really know the whole situation, and I'm really not gonna speak out of line because again, we don't even know. And a lot of the videos that I seen here about the topic is people that are just assuming or thinking, or maybe this happened, or maybe that happened, right? But in all reality, we really don't know exactly what happened. So really, a lot of the guys that are talking are just talking in a way, right? Because they don't really know what happened. But here's the thing. Apparently, he made a comment or something like that in one of his videos, and you know, Harley, the you know, obviously the corporation didn't like that comment, and they kind of shut down to the dealer where he was. I believe he's in Australia. And they kind of told him, you know, they kind of say we don't like the comment that he made, and because of that, they kind of got in trouble, if you want to put it that way, right? The dealer kind of got in trouble. Now, you know, this gentleman, you know, $1 Million Bogan, you know, he erased the video and he kind of got a bad taste. And like I said, you know, he announced that he was gonna stop making videos. And again, you know, it's pretty sad that happened, but I could see that. I could see that, because here's the thing, and I want to share a couple thoughts on that, on this topic. The thing is that a lot of times we put a lot of time into this video, we put a lot of emotions, we put a lot of sweat, we work hard to make these videos. And you know what? When you see things like that, where, hey, I'm advertising, I'm making great videos for Harley. I'm bringing so much traffic into Harley. I'm bringing so much, new Harley riders. So many people are buying Harleys because of me and this and that. And you're gonna treat me that way? I'm sure it feels kind of disrespectful towards him, and it feels like, you know what, you're not appreciating my comment, right? And it would be easy for me to be like, I don't even want to do this. And I'm gonna tell you, in my main channel, I do a lot of reviews, and I reviews, a lot of times firearms and things like that, and anything, knife, anything survival and stuff like that. I talk about it, and I noticed that a lot of companies like to take advantage of you. And what I mean is that a lot of companies are trying to get something out of you and really don't want to be part of the help. And what I'm saying is that a lot of times companies will call you, especially flashlights and things like that, and be like, hey, I want to give you a flashlight. And I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do with a flashlight? You're going to give me a flashlight that is $30, $25, and I got to do all this process for me to review the flashlight. And, really, really, I'm losing money. It's not costing me any, it's costing me more money than what I'm gaining. And then the companies make you feel like they're doing you a favor. They don't want to help you with anything, right? They don't want to give you any money or anything like that. And again, it's a really bad situation, because a lot of times, if you take some money to be able to do that, which, by the way, I have never been paid to do a review. I have had sponsors on my main channel, and they have paid me money for me to advertise the company, but I have never received payment for a review. Or again, my opinions are, you ain't gonna if you're gonna buy my opinions, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. It's not gonna be a couple $100. But again, these companies, they just want to get everything out of you, and they don't want to be part of it. They want to take advantage of you. They want to give you a product for you to review, minimum cost to them, and to you, it's going to cost you everything. So these companies really don't care in many cases of YouTubers. And that's kind of like the situation here. The situation here is that Harley really, it looks to me like really probably they don't care about this guy. Really don't. Even though he's doing a lot of work, even though he's putting the sweat, even though he's bringing people into the Harley market and all that, they probably don't care. All they know is that he made a comment, they didn't like it, they're probably gonna think they're gonna lose, they're gonna lose some customers or something like that, and just quite simple, they're like, hey, we don't like this comment, and they came down into that dealer where this individual was that made the comment, and kind of got into them, right? So again, that has been my experience. I'm not saying that that's what Harley's doing. I'm not saying that's their position or anything like that. I don't know what their position is. But what I'm saying is, after 7 years of making YouTube videos, I have experienced many companies that want to come and take advantage of YouTubers. And that's normal. Even though we're bringing a lot of customers, because I'm going to tell you, when you get 250,000 views a month and you got, 17 plus million views in the channel, you are bringing a lot of traffic into these people, but they don't care. They really don't care. They just want to take advantage of you for the most part. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some companies out there that will be willing to work with you, that be willing to help you out. And, we want to help you out with this for you to be able to make a video. What can we do to help you with that video? But the reality is that, in my experience, has not been so many companies. Typically they just want to take advantage of you. So here's the thing, some people are mad about this. Some people are flipping out about it. Some people are saying, well, we're mad at Harley because Harley took this position, and Harley, is kind of like messing with $1 million Bogan, which I get it. Is that's your position to take, that's your position to take. in all reality, really, Harley, a lot of times we're daydreaming. Harley Corporation is here to make money. I mean, I know we have the whole culture about Harley. You know, I drive my Road King, love it, and they try to bring the culture into this, but don't get this mistaken. The whole culture is a whole simple. It's pretty simple. It's just a marketing technique for them to be able to sell your bike, right? It's just a marketing technique for they to be able to sell you more bikes. That's it. There's many bikes out there that are great, more than Harley, you know, some better than Harley, some less than Harley. But the thing that Harley has done so good compared to any other company out there is to build a follower of people that love Harley, and that's part of the marketing campaign. You know, they do it so good, and they bring you so together in order to sell you more bikes. So don't get mad at Harley. Harley's gonna do whatever they can do to be able to sell more bikes, and they really don't care about all the things. You know, they really don't care how you feel. They're gonna make the best decision in order to make, you know, to sell more motorcycles. All they care, in my opinion, is about numbers and it's about sales.
A lot of water. Yeah.
But here's the thing, you know, I understand that he feels this way. I probably understand that he probably feels like, you know what, he's not appreciated, that they took advantage of him, that even though he have done so much work here in YouTube and has bring so much attention to the Harley dealer, Harley Corporation or Harley product, you know, I understand that he's probably a little bit upset about that. But the thing that we have to remember, and this is why I wanted to do this video, because there's a lot of guys here that are new into YouTube, and a lot of guys get all wrapped up around this. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I have had severe issues with YouTube. You know, I've been given strikes, being demonetized for many days. Actually, 45 days. I've been attacked. I mean, I don't really talk about it that much in this channel. I do talk about it in my main channel, but it has been pretty bad. But I continue to make YouTube videos, and the reason why is because I love the guys who are fan to the channel, and I also, you know, love the message that I'm sharing. So that's kind of what we have to kind of, you know, remember, right? And again, you know, I'm making this video because some of you guys may get upset about this and say, you know what, I don't want to make videos. And I'll tell you the truth, if you want to make videos, make sure that you remember why you're making the videos, and make the videos for your fans. Make the videos for the people that really appreciate it, because like I said at the beginning of the video, there is people out there that are really loving your videos. There's people out there that really take what you say really to their heart, and you know what, they will become fan. You know, you have the opportunity to help them. I'm going to tell you, I have been able, you know, to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ through my main channel, and people have, you know, have been blessed by that. Obviously, glory to God, is his power, not mine. But again, you know, people being able to be blessed by that, I have been able to give advice to people that has been in help or in need of help. And again, you know, they're being blessed by that. So if I would have been like, hey, you know what, YouTube kind of sucks, they gave me a strike, they have kind of censored my channel and things like that, you know what, I would have missed out the opportunity to be able to talk to those people, right? So in my opinion, again, I have worked with many companies. I have worked with, I mean, so many companies that it's ridiculous. I wish it would have just been Harley. I have worked with many companies here in my last 7 years. But I tell you, ultimately, if one of those companies, even YouTube and themselves, do something that upset me, for me, it's time to continue, you know, continue and not even worry about it, because I'm here because one, I love this community, I love this country, and I believe that I have a message that I want to share. And if a company upset me, I just gonna jump off and continue with something else, because the whole reality is that you guys out there watching this video are real people. And some of you guys love the content, and we do it because of you guys, not because, you know, a company is paying me money, or a company it once, you know, got mad at me because of something like that.
No, it's just this side. That side is the gas fuel.
You know, it's like one of the reasons I can't get behind.
I'm buying the round.
Ooh! Oh, Jesus. Good thing you don't smoke.
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh.
So to finish this video, here's what I think. You know what happened, it kind of sucks. It is what it is. But you know, in all reality, I gotta remember this. I tell this to myself, and some of you guys are creating videos right now. I'm gonna let you know, do videos because of your fans, do videos because you enjoy it. Because if a company upset you, you're gonna stop your hard work. It doesn't even make sense to me. You know, companies are gonna upset you, companies are gonna take advantage of you, companies are not gonna appreciate what you do. But you know what? Some of you guys, the fan, the guys that hit the like, the guys that hit the subscribe, and all that, you guys love the channel. I'm gonna do it me personally. I'm not telling him what to do. He does whatever he wants with his channel. But I do this because of you guys, not because of companies. Because I truly understand that some of these companies, they just take advantage of you, and they really don't appreciate anything you doing. Anyways, big shout out to Randy for coming with me in this ride. Appreciate him. Appreciate you guys watching. And as always, God is in control.